しゃーいったろー。あれちょっと待って。待って。危ねえ突破したー。危ねえ突破。まず突破。しゃー。
I was gonna leave both on, but that'd be so frustrating. Every log, you just hear log twice. We could actually just turn this sound off. There it is. Now you can watch on any screen. Nothing but action. No matter where you look, you get the goods. You get the stuff. Is this just frustrating? Is this just annoying? Now, depending on if you're lying on your side, now you can pick and choose. You can kind of move your screen to make it more comfortable on one side or the other. Atlas, what's good, man? How are you doing today? Happy Friday. So who do you guys think's gonna win? Mikan Boya or Ian? I think Ian's has just been... Actually, you know what? Mikan Boya has been looking very good. Looking very good. Ian's going with a little bit of Mortar Cycle, which we have yet to see Ian play today. Yeah, interesting deck selection. And then Mikan Boya going with Wall Breakers. Oh, we're seeing Bait Bridge Spam. We haven't seen this deck in a long time. This deck's been dead for a while. I forgot about this deck. I used to love watching Morden play this deck. The Goblin Barrel, Wall Breakers, Cannon Cart, Bandit, Hunter, I believe. Maybe you can go with Archer Queen instead. Last two cards should be Cannon Card and Hunter. Or Archer Queen. Whatever. He needs something to be able to deal with the skies very well. We'll see if this is a good matchup or a bad matchup. Ian does have a lot of answers to the Wall Breakers. He has the Mortar. He has the Tornado. He has the Archer. He has a lot of answers to the Wall Breakers. He has a lot of answers to the Goblin Barrel. Not only that, he already activated King Tower, so that's very good. Ooh. A little bit of a miss. A little bit of a miss on Ian's side. Skeletons should be more than enough here for these Wall Breakers. And I don't really know what to... I think Ian wins this matchup 10 times out of 10. Left side glitched. Yeah, it did. What? Strange. Right side's faster. It's like a second faster. It is kind of a second faster. Like a split second? Rocket coming in already. I think that's smart. I think you can do that. Because, like, how are you going to get punished? If you rocket right now, especially having a mortar down, you're pretty safe. Ice Spirit gets on tower 2, a little bit of damage. Cannon Card on the right side. Now you don't really have a great answer to this mortar. Hunter comes out high, and archers are going to be able to deal with this wall breaker. Going to help out with this Hunter as well. Bandit's going to be able to dash onto this mortar. No, Skeletons come down. Knight for this Cannon Card, and... Okay, it looks so far very clean play by Ian. Other than that one missed tornado, it should be fine. Amin TVL, what's good, man? How are you doing today? What's up? What is your opinion on the Hunter after his buff? In my opinion, he's a very good card. I think he's very good, but because the Archer Queen is just the best right now, if Archer Queen wasn't as good, we would be seeing a lot more Hunter, I guarantee. Rate my deck. Classic Log Bait, Valk instead of Knight, Dark Goblin instead of Ice Spirit. Interesting. I don't know. I don't think the Dark Goblin adds to that deck. I don't think I like it as much. I would say it's worse with the Dark Goblin. I'd rather the Ice Spirit than the Dark Goblin, just for cycle purposes, being able to get to multiple rockets, being able to get to multiple Goblin Barrels. It really hurts your cycle, and all it does is add a little bit more air defense. And I don't think you need more air defense. Log on the right side, clean defense. King Tower is going to be able to help deal with this bandit. Archers on the right side, a little bit of damage. Not really, doesn't really matter at the end. Buff mine are true. What's up, Cash? Lord Baelish, welcome back, man. How you doing? You're biased for Ian. Maybe a little bit, just because I'm from North America, and also I'm kind of buddies with Ian. He's a super nice guy, so definitely a little biased. Definitely a small bit biased. But Mikan Boy's been playing amazing today. He's been crushing it. He's been pulling out a lot of different decks. He's even, I think the last game we saw against Princess was the perfect representation of what Mikan Boya did today. Mikan Boya has been a pro for many years. He has the experience that a lot of these players don't have, just because it's a 256 player bracket, but a lot of the people qualified have never actually played competitive Clash Royale, especially at the level of competition Mikan Boya has. where mi can boya was able to stay pretty calm, cool, and collective the entire time, able to win some very hard matchups. Triple mortar, what the heck? Ian, don't do him like this. Tornado pulls everything together. Mortar's got to hit the shot. Mortars don't get the shot, though. Princess is still alive. You're in the pressure cooker right now, Ian. Uh-oh. mi can boya smelling blood in the water. He's going all in. Princess at the bridge. Princess does get a little bit of splash damage on tower. Wall breakers don't get on tower. Goblin barrel, that's going deep, right? No, right on tower. Tornado pulls everything away. All you need is the rocket now if you're Ian, and that's GG. Well played. Can't get through this night. You can't get the damage you're wanting. GG. Well played, Ian. It was close, but Ian won. Game number 1. GG. Well played. mi can boya. Close game. Very close game. I hate that deck. It's just defense and rocket cycle. All the damage came from rocket cycle. So frustrating. Hoggy Q, I think, is a safe bet. Electro Spirit. Royal Giant. Royal Giant cycle from Ian. Still leaning. Wow, misses the King Tower activation. That's not good. mi can boya with a little bit of a misplay there. There's no way it's Graveyard. Graveyard with Electro Spirit? Is it Pump Bow? Is it Pump Bow? This might be Pump Bow. I think this is Pump Bow. I think it's Pump Bow. And then at the top, it looks like we have a Mega Knight or P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam deck. Last 2 cards are going to be either a Mega Knight or P.E.K.K.A. and then Ram Rider. This is going to be interesting. It is. It's Pump Bow. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen this deck in so long. Ian, you troll. You troll. Why are you doing this to mi can boya? Disrespect. That's hilarious. It's Pump Bow. Expo already gets the lock. Reset with the E-Wiz, but that's still going to deal some decent damage. E-Wiz does get slowed by the snowball. Isn't going to get the lock because of the Golden Knight. Golden Knight uses the dash. Cindy, what's up? Thank you so much. Welcome to the CRL Bernard Sean Cup Golden Edition. That was a little longer than I expected. Thank you so much for the tier 1. That means the world. How goes the day? How's the Friday been so far? Expo. I can't believe Expo Pump. That's so funny. Ian, you troll. You know what? You gotta love the game. It's a serious game, but at the end of the day, you gotta love it. You gotta have fun. That's what the end of the day games are about. Games are about fun. And you know what? Ian's probably having so much fun right now. I know for a fact. He is laughing to himself. He is having a blast. I think this is GG's in the chat. I don't know how mi can boya comes back from this. But you know what? mi can boya, he's still qualified for the next round. He's going to stage 3 of the Bernard Sean Cup. He's happy. Definitely not the ending he was expecting. I don't think anybody was expecting this. A little Pump Bow action at the end. Electro Spirit is going to be more than enough for this Ram Rider with the help of this Tesla. Okay, this is kind of looking sketchy. Why am I nervous? Great. Ice Spirit's going to be able to distract the E-Wiz and the Royal Ghost. Musketeer is going to be able to clean up shop. Royal Ghost does get one shot in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen. There is a pump down. Tesla comes down. A lot of poison value there. Yeesh. Mega Knight's going to jump on the Tesla. I think this is the scary Expo. Expo does get a lock. And just like that, what was that? 400 damage like that? What? That's why I hate Expo. The damage output of an Expo is redonkulous. Oh, I didn't even realize there was another pump. Ian's playing Clash of Clans. This is the wrong game, Ian. Go back to Clash of Clans if you want to build a base. He's already at Town Hall level 11. He's getting stronger. Defensive Expos. Oh, this is terrifying. What do you poison here? If you're mi can boya, what are you poisoning? Double Tesla. Oh my gosh. Oh, where's the Barbarian King at? Oh, this is terrifying. He needs something for the E-Wiz. Mega Minion should be enough. The Golden Knight might be able to get on tower here. Ram Rider gets one shot. Golden Knight gets 2 shots. Okay, Ian, he built a base, but mi can boya was really good at raiding. I think he pretty much got all the gold, all the elixir, maybe even some of the dark elixir. This is not looking as good for Ian. There's still a minute left. Mi can boya has time to work. The pumps are down. Ian's definitely in a little bit of an elixir lead, but it all depends on this. He needs one Expo lock. There's no poison in cycle right now, so you can be really aggressive, stacking all these units on top of each other. I thought the Expo retargeted if the Mega Knight jumped. Weird. I thought there was going to be a retarget there onto the Royal Ghost. A lot of pressure coming in. Snowball just going to slow down the Mega Knight, I guess, for some reason. Ian just spam, trying to get an Expo lock. Or, you know what, just stalling the game. Whoa, I didn't realize how low the left side tower of Ian was. We might go to game number 3. Expo comes down again. He needs more damage. He doesn't have a big spell. Right now, if we're looking, why not? Maybe you should go with the Expo away from your King Tower, because this is just free poison. You're going to take this poison every single time. He needs a lock, though. Maybe he realizes that he needs the lock. You know the poison's going to come in. Barbaro as well is going to be able to take out that Expo, and that's going to be GG. We're on to game number 3. Pumpo's not enough. Wait. I need to do the emote. I need to do the emote. We need to do the emote. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. GG! We're going to game number 3. You know what? I thought I had power. Oh, Ian's in. I'll leave this match on the left side just because I don't want to just rip it from your guys' hand. Hey, the wiggle! Let's go! Wiggle it up! We got to wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I love it. 2 ads. How are you guys all getting ads? I didn't even... There's not supposed to be an ad set for another 38 minutes. Carl the Legend plays Speedy Lava Hound. Since when? I don't even know what that means. Come on, Ian. You got this. We're going with a little bit of log bait. Is it going to be double? No, it looks like it's just going to be log bait versus... Meek and Boya picked a random deck? That's what it looks like. It looks like Meek and Boya picked a random deck. Last 2 cards. If you can guess these last 2 cards, you guys win a medal. Giant Skeleton would be ridiculous. It's got to be a card on the ground. Maybe a Fisherman? I don't know. Remove Morden game. Oh, it's not hurting anybody. Like, you just focus on this one. If you want to watch Morden, you can. If there's, like, nobody playing anything, you can watch this one. But it's fine. Like, it's not hurting anybody. I don't know. Ice Golem? No, why would you have Ice Golem? Why would you have Ice Golem if you have Knight? It's got to be like something to support this balloon more, right? Fireball, that makes sense. It almost looks like Pompeo's deck, I guess. He's going Pompeo's deck, but instead of going Inferno Dragon, he's going with Archers. Instead of Ice Golem, he's going with Knight. Last card, if I had to guess, it could either be a building. No, why would it be a building? What is the last card? Lumberjack could work. Maybe a tank killer would be nice. It's either going to be a building or a tank killer. A fisherman kind of works. I could see a fisherman. I could see like a cannon or a bomb tower. Maybe bomb tower makes the most sense. I don't mind bomb tower. I'm going to go with bomb tower. That's my final answer. Kaiser Soze? Yo, I think we're on the same boat. Bomb tower. I'm calling bomb tower as well. We're probably not going to see it in this matchup. There we go. Now we got the double. Now we got the double screen. More action, double, mirror. There's so many actions, so many bombs, so many logs, so many goblin barrels, so many princesses. Goblin barrel comes in, fireball to take out the goblin barrel, earthquake. Ooh, interesting that Ian's going with earthquake instead of rocket. I guess he already used rocket in the mortar cycle deck, so interesting change. It probably will work. Also using the barb barrel as well. I don't think I've ever seen barb barrel used in log bait ever. It's such a good matchup, though. This is good because maybe this is the deck that Meek and Boya didn't expect at all. If you're looking at all the cards Ian used, he already used rocket, so you thought to yourself, okay, there's no way he uses log bait. So you go with your Zap, but Zap is so bad against the Goblin Barrel, it still allows 2 hits every single time. It is really bad. Fireball, and that's a negative elixir trade. Yeah, I don't think Meek and Boya can come back from this. I just hope Meek and Boya... Ian has hard counter. Ian has hard counter and a half. There's nothing Meek and Boya can do. But also, he picked the worst deck of it's the final game, and he picked the worst deck ever. We thought the worst deck was... Wait, didn't Meek and Boya pick that ridiculous Mortar Skeleton Knight King deck? Meek and Boya has been picking some weird decks today. The fact that... I wish we watched more of his games. I'm choking on the nuts again. How do you get the wiggle? The credit card. Yeah, I paid. I used code cash too. Use code cash. I saw it. I was like, yo, that's amazing. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It was worth every penny. It was stupid. The worst thing I've ever bought, but also the best thing I've ever bought. Mi can Boy has been pulling out a lot of weird decks today. I don't know if he's just very confident in his gameplay. I don't know if it's experience and his understanding of Clash Royale, of the meta, that he thinks he maybe can get an advantage, get like these anti-meta decks. I just don't know what he's going for right now. It seems like this deck is just bad. You don't really see a lot of minor, even, you know what, minor balloon is a dead, not a dead archetype, but not a great archetype. When Pompeo, the loon minor god, stopped playing it. You don't even see, even Pompeo has moved to the lava minor skeleton king deck. So when you see some of the best players hop ship, that's when you know an archetype is probably not that good. Definitely not viable in the final match of the final best of 3 of the final game of the 256 player bracket against Ian, one of the best players. Yeah, that's interesting.